Hi, my name is Tim Bruno, and I'm going to take you on a virtual tour of the University of Illinois College of Law. We're located on the flagship University of Illinois campus in Champaign-Urbana. Let's go. Our building is on the south end of campus, and the main entrance on the north side of the building is probably the most picturesque. You can also enter from the south side of the building on Pennsylvania Avenue. Many of our students utilize the metered parking in the large lot directly across the street from the building. Whether you enter from the north side or south side, the first space you will come upon is the Pierre and Sarah Peterson Pavilion. We call it the Pavilion, and it's pretty much the living room of the law school. Students hang out here in between classes, some of us study here, and there are all kinds of community events that take place in this space throughout the year. We recently hosted a College of Law talent show. The Public Interest Law Foundation hosts their annual auction and carnival here. And our international students put on an annual intercultural night featuring food and customs from their home countries. Directly to the west of the pavilion is the Albert E. Jenner Jr. Library. It's one of the largest law libraries in the country, and all of our reference librarians are experts in legal research. There are a number of great study places on the first and second floor of the library, including the large study rooms for groups. The library is certainly the main study space for students, especially during midterms and final exams. Located within the library is the Prentice H. Marshall Advocacy Suite, which serves as a multi-purpose learning environment. The space is designed to host trials, oral arguments, and other experiential learning exercises, including client counseling, witness preparation, depositions, negotiation, mediation, and dispute resolution. The suite is named for Prentice Marshall, a 1951 graduate and former professor at the College of Law, who established the first trial advocacy program here back in the 1960s. Leaving the library, we head into the main hallway that leads to most of our classrooms. After completing the required first-year coursework, you'll have the opportunity to select from approximately 150 courses. The professors here are amazing. Many of them are leaders in their field, and they're also dedicated teachers that are willing to take the time to truly connect with their students. That warm, approachable, Midwestern mentality really does exist here at the College of Law. At the east end of the building, you'll find another space frequented by students. This area is known as the Commons, probably because it's common to find students eating lunch here, grabbing coffee, or relaxing with their friends. Many students attend office hours in this space, meet to work on group projects, have social club meetings, and more. Jitters Cafe offers an array of salads, sandwiches, snacks, and desserts, and they also serve Starbucks coffee. During the warmer months, students spill out onto the patio where there is ample outdoor seating. After heading back up the main hallway, we'll make a right turn and land at the Max L. Rowe Auditorium. This is the largest classroom space at the law school and also the main space for invited lectures, faculty investitures, the Frederick Green Moot Court Honorary Round, and other large events. Directly next door to the auditorium is the courtroom, which is used as a classroom and also for mock trials and other events related to trial advocacy. There are also two more classrooms along this wall as we make our way back towards the main hall. The staircase leads down to the lower level of the building, where all of the students have lockers and mailboxes. It's a little bit like high school all over again, but without the awkward teen phase. Because all of our classes and really most aspects of our law school lives take place in this building, it's actually nice to have a place to store your things when you come here for the day, especially during the winter months. The lower level also houses a multi-faith observance space, a computer lab with printers for student use, and offices that are used by the over 30 student organizations at the law school. Back on the main level, as we walk past the library and turn the corner, we head directly to the Office of Career Planning and Professional Development. All 4 of our career counselors are also experienced attorneys, with one based in Chicago, one who works with students interested in careers in intellectual property, and another dedicated to students pursuing work in government and public interest. Each student is assigned to a career counselor in their 1L year. From here, we'll head up to the second floor. If we take a right at the top of the stairs, the first door on our left is the admission suite. This is where our admissions team does their work and where you would start your in-person visit to the law school. Directly across the hall from admissions is the Dean's Suite. The Dean and most of the senior administrative team all have offices in this space, including the Dean of Students. As the main advocate for students and student organizations, the Dean of Students and the Office of Student Services is the first touch point for students upon enrolling at the College of Law. They implement academic policies, facilitate courses and examination schedules, host orientation and convocation, and most importantly, counsel College of Law students during their time here. Upon exiting the Dean's Suite, we'll head back towards the staircase and go down this other hallway. We're headed towards our Office of Graduate and International Programs, which services all of our students seeking LLM, MSL, and JSD degrees. We have many different types of students at the law school: international students, students who have gained work experience and are now seeking a law degree, students with careers that may benefit from the legal knowledge they gain from a non-professional program, and more. Speaking of all types of students, we also have a dedicated lactation room for nursing mothers, which is located along this row of offices. Every year, we welcome students with children to our law school community, and this room is just a small example of the many ways the school provides support to parents and other non-traditional students. Before we arrive at the grad programs office, we'll take a quick detour here to the Law Journal space. This is where members of the University of Illinois Law Review gather to work on the latest issue, perform site checks, and more. The Law Review is published 5 times per year and is an entirely student-run publication. Rising 2Ls and 3Ls can become a member of Law Review and some of our other journals by participating in the joint writing competition or by submitting a note that has been selected for publication. Additional journal opportunities for law students here include the Elder Law Journal, the Journal of Law, Technology, and Policy, and the Comparative Labor Law and Policy Journal. The Elder Law Journal is also housed in this space, while the other journals have their own offices down on the first floor. Our next stop is the Office of Graduate and International Programs for students pursuing a Master of Laws, Master of Studies in Law, and Doctorate of the Science of Law degree. And for our study abroad students and visiting scholars, the staff in this office provide a number of resources and serve as an excellent support. Students in our graduate programs have access to the same internationally renowned faculty as our JD students and are exposed to a rich, diverse curriculum and opportunities for professional training. Speaking of professional training, many of our students would tell you that the opportunity to participate in law clinics are among the most meaningful, practical experiences of law school. This recently renovated clinic space provides a professional setting for our students to do their clinical work and meet with clients. The College of Law currently offers 11 clinics, field placements, and live client courses. 3 of our clinics are relatively new to the curriculum, having been started in the last 5 years. The Immigration Law Clinic, the Veterans Legal Clinic, and the Medical Legal Partnership Clinic. Legal externships are another excellent opportunity for students to gain hands-on experience while still in law school. The externship office is located on the 3rd floor of the building, here in room 338. The externship director and coordinator work with our students to secure field placements in the public sector, where they perform legal work for law school credit. Our students have externed at such organizations as the ACLU, the Department of Justice, the CDC, and the New York District Attorney. At this point, we've covered the inside of the building, so let's briefly head back outside. Located on the west side of the building is Cribbett Field. Outdoor events are often held in this area, such as the homecoming reception and the convocation reception. Looking out beyond Cribbett Field, Memorial Stadium and the Activities and Recreation Center, also known as ARC, are only 1 block away. State Farm Center, where the basketball team plays, and concerts and other events are held, is a few blocks to the southwest. And directly across the street from the law school on Peabody Drive is the Krannert Art Museum. Admission is free, and the outdoor gardens in front of the museum are a peaceful, relaxing place to take a break in the warmer months. And that wraps up our virtual tour. I hope you'll decide to join us as a student so that you can discover for yourself everything that makes the University of Illinois College of Law such a wonderful community. See you on campus.